Hi and welcome everyone to today's webcast. It's so nice to see everyone. I'm really thrilled to be here for this Copilot webcast, and I can already tell you that you have a good reason to be here since we want to take you on a journey into really modern document management, and all of that is straight within our Document Central solution, which is all about managing documents that came in and go out of my system, all seamlessly integrated in Business Central and nowhere else. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Kerem Kekic, and I am a sales consultant at Simova for about 5 years now. And may some of you guys know our webcasts and videos on YouTube, so feel free to check them out after this webcast. Quickly on Simova, most of you will know it. Simova focuses on Business Central extensions. Those are industry independent, completely integrated, and very easy to implement and use. So we can of course show you all today how it can be integrated and be used, but we will present you on today on how you can revolutionize document management in combination with Business Central and a Copilot. And for that, I would like to welcome on the virtual stage Kevin Culler, our product manager.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Karen. And warm welcome from my side as well. As Karen said, I'm Kevin at Simova for almost a decade now and currently the product manager here. I have a little introduction slide, but I hope most of you will know me already. So let's get straight up what we're here for, which is the Document Copilot. This is probably also the big word that drew you in to see this presentation. And to start the topic off, I gotta go a little bit off topic first, because you have probably already heard and seen the Microsoft Copilot, which is the AI integration from Microsoft into Business Central, but also a lot of other areas. So you will find this Copilot in Excel, you will find it in Word, you will find it as well in PowerPoint and different various fields where these Copilot actions, so being able to put in information in a human language and receiving information from the Copilot, or being able to even perform actions like in a PowerPoint, create a certain type um, of presentation. Um, and this Copilot, of course, as you probably know, has been integrated into Business Central as well, so that you can perform actions and receive information there as well. Regarding Business Central, what have we always done? And that is document management. So we weren't able to miss out on the opportunity to also enhance subjects like these ourselves, be the first ones to step into new heights regarding document handling in Business Central, which is why we brought to life the Document Copilot. And because of what Microsoft can do, we refer because of what the Copilot can do, we refer to our Copilot as the sibling, the brother or sister of the Microsoft Copilot. Because anyone who has seen the Copilot itself, or was maybe at Directions to get a deeper look into that at the Directions fair, knows that the Microsoft Copilot can basically answer any type of question you have about data from Business Central. This concerns data from the BC database, but not documents. And for this purpose, we have brought to life the Document Copilot. Because if we use it, we can ask any question you can think out about document content. Documents will be searched, and the Copilot will give you an answer. This is also extremely fast due to indexing. Um, and for example, to find documents, to find content from documents, we no longer need keywords. We can ask any type of question in a human tone, language independent, and we will be getting an answer. In addition to that, the Copilot can logically generate answers. So if it's something like compiling amounts from multiple documents, we can just ask. If it's something like extracting specific content from a document, you can just ask. If it's summarizing or simplifying content from documents, you can simply just ask. And this list could go on basically forever. The Copilot can be opened through a seamless and visually appealing integration, which we aspire to have for all our add-ons, of course. So this way we can refer back to the functionalities at any time without leaving the system, which has a really nice look and feel for the respective user that uses that. So let's see that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, sure. What are you waiting for?
Of course, let's go straight into the system to get closer to the document Copilot. And what I do have here is my Business Central already opened, and the standard of the solutions Document Central and the Document Copilot are already installed here. And by the way, the standard of these solutions can be set up in a few minutes. So a full document management system and this Copilot solution. Um, and if I wanted to, I could, of course, show you how immensely integrated these solutions are and how they benefit the document related processes. But that's not what we're in the session for. So let's get straight into the system to look at the document Copilot. And I'll move to a customer here. I've heard from the stream before that you cannot see the mouse. That's unfortunately, but I'm clicking on customers on the top left corner here. And I am now in the customers list. And we see on the right side already that there's a lot of documents stored underlying to the customer's processes. So we see them here at the customer, but they are originally stored to orders, invoices, and whatever processes this customer especially is related to. And for me as a user, that's too much information to search through if I want to get specific information from documents. Uh, Because I want to really ask specific stuff here, like for example, I know that we lately documented some upselling ideas for Adatum Corporation. Um, and before searching this out through this mass of documents, I know that I can now rely on the document Copilot, which I can open either in general or through the fact box here for this specific area. Um, I can go in here and ask a question. So directly, this cute little fella here greets me. I can, for example, tell him hi, as you know, with usual chatbots. And in my case, yeah, he will tell hi back to me and ask me how he can assist me today. Of course, standard functionality, nothing we have to go through. We want to see what this can actually do. So let's test it out and ask about my concept or my document where I have my upselling ideas. Um, so I've prepared a question, just copy pasted it here, which asks, what are the current upselling ideas for Datum Corporation? I'll just ask this. Okay. We see here sometimes the AI is not able to find the information upfront. Sometimes you might have to simply ask again. Okay. Let's have one more try. Okay. Now it found an answer for me. And this is AI. You might know it for now. Um, the answer is not always guaranteed at this days and age. We are working on finding the best results as quickly as it is. This tool is not yet on the app stores and will be released later on uh, with an optimized finding, of course, of the values in the system. But in my case, it now has found the information on the document, and it's from the document ideas.x, docx, which is simply a Word file in my system. And I see now that it tells me that the current upselling ideas for Datum Corporation include offering extended warranties or service plans, premium support packages, etc. in a shortened form. And if we wanted to, we can now click on ideas.x here, which you cannot see again. But what I'm going to do is I clicked on this and I click on view document. And now, of course, my preview loads. I can review the document where it's got the information from. And yeah, we can see that this is exactly what we needed. It compared the information correctly. And furthermore, what I can do with this, I can move through the system. I could download the document, of course, but I can also go through to the source record, the order in my case, or view the document entry, which I now clicked on again. And it will now show me the document entry. So I can retrieve more information even on the document um, from which it got the information. I can see my log, what happened to the document, and perform different, of course, DMS functionalities from the Document Central solution. So again, really integrated. I find the information from my document, but also the document itself, and can proceed with my actions that I want to do in my system. Okay, it now has some follow-up questions, but I'm going to ask a different question. I want to know now from a concept which I have in a quotation phase, in a sales phase. I've sold a swivel Munich chair to this customer, and I want to ask now, what material was the Munich swivel chair originally planned of? And this is a question I want to specifically ask because this information is not in my database. My database has the information which material the Munich swivel chair currently is made of, because it's something that we usually put in a field. But a document of the concept knows what it has been originally planned of. So if I need that information, I can retract it from the documents themselves. So let me ask this. And it's telling me that the Munich swivel chair was originally planned to be made out of fabric and wood, but was eventually made out of plastic and steel. From the concept, the document chair design munich.pdf. So really cool here for myself as a user. I can get some information from my system without having to rely on the information which is in the database itself. Okay, one more question. This is concerning a German norm that you have for documents. I'm actually not sure if it's also a British norm, but in America, it's not known. It's a norm for files that you print out. In my case, it's a DIN norm, and I want to know which one is used for delivery notes. Please don't be confused on this if you don't know what this norm is, but um, you can adapt what you see to any kind of process that you're working with, because the information comes from the document. So if you work with delivery notes, if you work with uh, weighbridge tickets or anything like this, different stuff, you can of course ask the question. And now about this German norm that I have, it's an information which is on the delivery notes, but on a multiple page document, really small in the corner. I don't want to search for it and find it out that way. So I'm asking the Copilot. And now it loads the information. Um, okay, I've previously worked in German with it, so it remembers that, and it tells me in German that it couldn't find the information for now. But let's just simply try again here. And it now tells me that the DIN, which is used for delivery notes, is the 4991 or VDA 4912. So again, this small piece of information, which I really quickly received from my Copilot through this mess and through this big bunch of documents that we have here. So what we've did with the Copilot now is we've summarized information that we needed, and we've extracted different information that we needed. So you see in total that the Copilot that we have here is your friend when it comes to documents. It may take some time to get fully accepted and also viewed um, as a hub to always work with. But we are sure that this will be the future when it comes to managing documents, especially in Business Central. And all of that, what we've seen now, is seamlessly integrated within the Document Central solution, which allows the seamless use of storage and administration of documents. The whole thing is, of course, fully compliant, fully audit-proof, and in a way more elegant way than any other DMS solution can do it for Business Central. and of course more elegant than Business Central itself handles documents. And now it's also including the Copilot.
Wow. Thanks, Kevin. It's I think a lot to take in for that short amount of time.
Yeah, sure. I also wish that I would be able to show more around the integration, how the Copilot works in general, and also around the Document Central solution. I still hope that this was able to give you a good insight into the way that we are stepping into the future for you as Business Central partners and customers as well, so that you can also lead the way in those regards. I hope at least I was able to ignite some interest around the solutions and the new direction for document management within Business Central.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Also for the exciting journey into the AI integration. And let's now move into the question and answer session. So in the Q&A session, I'll also see that we have one question in the live chat. So the question is, does the document copilot take the user access control groups into account when providing document info and documents to the user?
For now, it does not. This is a tool that is not released yet, and this is definitely planned so that it's restricted. Of course, you shouldn't be able to retrieve information which you are not permitted to retrieve. Um, but since we are able to give a certain scope of what documents can be looked at, this will be integrated as well.
All right. So let's have 1 or 2 seconds and see if we have more questions arriving. So yeah, feel free, even if you don't have questions yet, just to contact us afterwards. We always provide information and also some demo sessions if you like to see those extensions in action. But in case if you don't have questions anymore, um, yeah, then before you leave us, I would like to draw your attention to our next webcast on our new product, QR Pay. Without giving too much away, I would just like to say 3 words, and those are scan, pay, and done. So we look forward to see you again on the next webcast. Oh, there's all right. So on the next webcast, and thank you very much, and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye.